36 past the hour, live look at Reagan National Airport and a lot of planes just sitting there. Yeah, let's talk about the travel troubles at airports nationwide. Delays and cancellations are wreaking havoc as we head into the July 4th holiday weekend. Joining us now live from Reagan National Airport, NBC News correspondent Tom Costello. Tom, I'm scared to ask, honestly, how bad is it going to be?
Well, listen, the good news is right now we have blue skies over much of the country. Of course, it's early, right? We know that weather always causes problems during the day. Delays build, cancellations build. At the moment, 338 cancellations right now for today. That follows 640 yesterday. I just checked, and I'm looking on the computer right now. Most affected airlines right now, American Airlines canceling more than 100 flights already. Also following them, we've got Delta Airlines. Most affected airports right now, Newark Airport has quite a few cancellations. On top of that, Toronto, how appropriate, you were just playing Rush. Toronto has quite a few cancellations and delays today with weather up there. Listen, the bottom line is we've got 11 million people moving through the system from today through Monday. That's a lot of people. We don't have nearly as many seats and planes as we had back in 2019, but we are pushing 2019 travel numbers, and the cancellations are mounting. We've detailed this out for months on end, and it's not getting better, and it's unlikely to get better anytime soon. The airlines don't have enough pilots. In some cases, not enough flight attendants, not enough customer service reps to answer the phones. It goes on and on. And to your point, during the break, you were suggesting this could last. We hope not. We hope it's solved by the holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas. Yeah, right now that's the concern because it takes time to hire and train enough pilots. They're hoping that they can right-size their schedules in accordance with their staffing levels, enough pilots by Thanksgiving, by Christmas. Let's hope it's sooner than that. But that's going to be the next true test, of course. And so the pressure is going to be building over the next few months to ensure that they've got the schedule in position.
So, Tom, the airlines received a big government bailout. And I guess the question that taxpayers and travelers want to know is, why didn't they spend it increasing the pay for their pilots? Why didn't they spend it increasing the pay for their flight attendants? Why didn't they spend it staffing up? I mean, this is I got to say, it's maddening. You know, I've had trouble meeting up with my children over the past several months because one flight after another flight get canceled, move to the next day, that flight gets canceled. Our flights get canceled. That's fine. We're pretty flexible. But there are a lot of people out there that have jobs where they have to be in cities to get that job done, or for medical reasons. And it's just maddening. Yeah. What did the airlines do with all the money? How did they let all these pilots and flight attendants and staff members quit?
Yeah, by the way, and people going to weddings and graduations and all of that. Yes. You're absolutely right. Listen, the airlines got $54 billion with a B during the pandemic. That was to essentially keep their staffs in place because you'll recall this airport and every other airport was empty during the pandemic, right? Nobody was flying. $54 billion to keep their staffs in place and not fire anybody. The trouble is the airlines never anticipated we would have this kind of a resurgence in passenger traffic, so they let the pilots retire early. That's the problem. They let all these people retire early, flight attendants also, and it takes time to then retrain pilots. On top of that, even some pilots who took a leave of absence, the airlines did not maintain their certification during that time, their training during that time. So now they're really behind the eight ball. They don't have enough pilots. And the pilots who came back because it was a short-term, leave of absence, they may not be certified back in the cockpit again. I think in hindsight, there were an awful lot of mistakes made, presumptions that we would never have a resurgence of travel like we've got, and now they're trying to catch up. And it will take probably years to catch up and make sure that they are fully staffed again.
It's absolutely
NBC's Tom Costello.
Discouraging. Thank you, Tom. I mean, Mika, it's absolutely discouraging. These people, these billionaires get, these massive companies, multinational corporations get a bailout from the government, And then they let their pilots retire early, probably to save even more money, let flight attendants retire early to save more money, and they don't staff up. And so now they've got all their money. They got their $54 billion. They've got people jamming the airport, so they're making money now.
Not going to argue that. The question will be, did they, because it takes a certain amount of time to make a pilot flight ready, were they preparing? And it doesn't seem like they were, because this pandemic had sort of I would say, a possible end to it globally. A lot of countries weren't going as well. Even there were struggles in this country. So I want to hear more. I do understand the bailout makes it look bad.
Well, it makes it look bad. It also makes it look bad that they're letting the pilots retire early. Corporations let people retire early because they figure out it's good for their bottom line.
Yeah.
And that's what happened here. They're looking at their bottom line, even as they're getting a $54 billion bailout. And now a lot of Americans, again, who are trying to get to graduations, who are trying to get to weddings, who are trying to get to loved ones' funerals, who are trying to get to family reunions, who are trying to get to jobs. Not able to do that because I say because of the greed of these companies. I can't wait to hear the testimony before Capitol Hill.